yes. I was never really worried. I always knew how this
You're
was going to
sweating.
end.
His palms are sweaty.
No.
Oh, I don't like
live
that.
ranking there. Rich wins the match. GG.
GG's.
Nicely done. All right, folks, that's going to bring our little let's play kind of competitive segment here to an end. I want to thank y'all for participating. Belinda, nice work out there.
I tried. I just love the scenery. I was just taking my time.
Listen, it's fun to get out there in a fast car and just do some things.
I agree.
Fred Carmichael, close, but no cigar this time around. Are you plotting your revenge already?
I'll get him next time.
Richard, is there going to be a next time, or are you just going off into the sunset with this W?
I mean, I'm definitely driving off into the sunset, but even if there is a next time, I don't think he's going to beat me.
And thus a rivalry is born, or maybe continued?
Yeah, continue, definitely.
Thank you all for joining so much. Folks, coming up next, we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the map editor and some of the creation tools in Trackmania. But first, let's do a little schedule check-in. After our Trackmania segment here, it's going to be the Ubisoft Forward pre-show at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, where we'll be seeing some AI teammates coming to Ghost Recon Breakpoint, getting an update from the crew too. Trials Rising will be showing off a fan favorite, and we'll see a whole bunch more games on display. Then at noon Pacific time, when that timer runs out, it's going to be Ubisoft Forward, the main showcase, Watch Dogs Legion, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, some new announcements, and more. Don't want to miss that one. And after it's over, stick around for an in-depth look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's all coming up here shortly. But now I've got Augustin De Vita, producer at Ubisoft Nadeo, the creators of Trackmania, joining me to talk about creation in Trackmania. Augustin, welcome.
Hello, Chris. So happy to be here.
Oh, man. Exciting times for you. Your game has just launched. People are out there racing in droves. How does it feel?
It feels great. I mean, it just feels great. The game is really, really good. It's really an evolution of Trackmania, and we couldn't wait for it.
And also, folks are out there creating stuff. We see right here, we're seeing some map creation sped up. We got a little time-lapse thing pre-prepared for us here as we talk through the map creation mode. But I guess give us like an overview starting off, Augustin. What was your team's goal when putting these creative tools in the hands of players?
So we always want the tools to be easy to handle, and the big issue we were facing that there is too many blocks in the game. There is 1,600 blocks in the game actually, and so we had to organize all the tools and to organize the new features. And he's doing a great job right now because he knows what he's doing. But when you start making the first map, you really don't know where you're going to. It's really hard to get to. And,
when you say blocks.
Really
sorry to interrupt, but when you say blocks, you just mean all these little pieces that we're seeing of track, planted this way, that way, this terrain, that terrain.
Yeah, that's how it works. Every piece of the map is what we call a block. So it's some size, and you can go diagonal. You have roads, you have decoration, you have checkpoint, start, finish, you have boosters. And all of this makes a map, so there is so many blocks that there is an infinite combination possible in the map editor.
And there's also trees, as I know from personal experience.
Yeah, you can get into them pretty quickly in the game.
So we're seeing here the player's not just sort of creating the map. They're also okay, I added a little bit, now I'm testing a little bit, now I'm adding a little bit. That testing is kind of like the immediate feedback on, is this working? Is it not? Is this the feel I like? Is it not?
Yeah, you always have to test what you're doing just to see if the curve is right, if the speed is right. And we added some tools for that. So, for example, when you test and then you come back to the game, you have your ghost to see what was your speed at this time and to try to reproduce or to do better than him. So you can try every part of the game and get really good in really good map for the players.
Interesting. Okay, so when you're starting out, obviously